Oh, kia ora everybody, Louise here. It's Friday. It is coming up to 11:25 a.m. and I'm just walking down Queen Street and it's such a gorgeous day. Decided I would share with you. Oops, here comes the bus. Yeah, it's a beautiful, beautiful Friday. What a good start to the weekend. And we've got this beautiful Aotearoa or goatway right here. Gateway, with the manu, the birds of New Zealand, our native birds, and the kowhai flower, what else? And the pahutakawa as well. Hey Alfred, awesome, nice to see you. Aren't these beautiful? And of course, we need to do this walk at night as well because they're lit up. They're beautiful. So let's go round and have a look at the other side. Yeah, what a gorgeous day. We are very, very lucky. So, mata waitia. So this is underneath this road here, underneath Queen Street, there is actually a little river that trickles out to sea. So the road was just built over the top of the river. I would love to see the road taken out, and we would have, hey, whoa, Liz, fantastic, nice to see you. G'day, Dave, fabulous. Wow, that sandwich looked delicious. Yeah, I'm catching up a little bit with everything. So we're just right here. This is the corner of Shortland Street here and Queen Street. So they've reduced the number of vehicles that can use Queen Street. Some of it's completely blocked off. And gradually we're getting into hopefully a carless inner city because we don't really need to be driving around. Yeah, it's gorgeous. It's cold though, Liz. It's really, really cold. And we have had a bit of rain in the night, as you can see. But people dressed up in their winter woolies, winter puffers. Happy Friday, John. Awesome, nice to see you. Yeah, so we're going to walk down Queen Street and through to Britomart. I'm on my way for lunch. This is the other side of the Aotearoa here with the whale's tail. And the hammerhead sharks, look at that. Whoa. So at night, of course, when it's dark, it's gorgeous with it all lit up. You could use some of that cold, yeah. So what they did here, first of all, they took out the parking, which is where we're standing at the moment. So they took out the parking and then they added some boardwalks and put some plants. So we actually did away with 2 lanes of traffic plus parking, which is a good start, Joe, fantastic, nice to see you. Whoa. So they have you can scan here, mata waitia, till it gives you a little bit of a story about it. But it's really gorgeous. So Horatu is the name of the stream that runs out to sea. So this is a nod to Horatu, who is also it's named after the guardian of the river. So buses still come down here. Hello Moonbeam, how's it going? Fabulous to see you. Yes, Glenn, awesome. Glenn and me, we've been around forever. And so we're just going to walk down. Look at the lovely plants that they've put in. And of course our natives are evergreen, so we get greenery all year round. Let's walk. We're going to walk down the end, past some of the shops here. We've got Oakley, beautiful old buildings as well. And then we've got brand new ones. This is Deloitte's here. Yeah, Deloitte's is actually on the other side, the facade. They've kept the old 1930s facade, which is the Jean Batten building. So we've managed to keep a lot of our old, we haven't kept the whole building, we've actually kept just the front of it and built behind. So we've still got that nice atmosphere of the old city. Like, what are we looking at? Yeah, if we look a little bit further up here, you can see the beautiful dome. I'll zoom in. There's a beautiful dome here. There we go. You see that lovely copper dome there on top of the Vulcan building. Oh, Liz. Yeah, I've got a TikTok account. I forget about it though. I'm not, I'm quite happy doing what I'm doing, I think. Yeah, thank you. I will try it one of these days. It's just another thing to have to take on board, isn't it? Yeah. Oh, thanks, Glenn. Thanks for being such a fabulous supporter. all this time, get lovely messages from you as well. Liz, I love Instagram, and I'm sometimes live on Instagram as well, but I'm there daily. So it's a YouTube, Twitter, Instagram, and a little bit of just try and keep up a presence now on Threads. So look, this is Exchange Lane here. Little wee narrow lane. Miller's Coffee, my favourite coffee shop, used to be up the end here in the old days with his beautiful big coffee roasting machine. And you would have seen that on yesterday on Instagram. There's a light feed. So this is lit up at night too, all these round balls, they light up. Too much stuff? Yeah, I know. It's better, it's better to not have all your eggs in one basket, but not spread yourself around too much, I reckon. So they developed a little park over here, which is nice. So it's just a little, we call it a parklet. Just over there, and it's got tables and chairs, and they have little events there and some music as well. Yeah. And then of course there's the toilet seat up there. Whoa, we'll finish with the toilet seat actually. I'm walking through in that direction. Yeah, John, you reckon I'm right? But let's take another look here at the beautiful Waharoa or Gateway. And it stretches right up Queen Street. Oh, nothing coming. And so here's the little parklet that they made. So just at the end of the street to block the traffic off, and that works well as well. Oh, we've got all the flags. Let's have a look at the flags from the FIFA World Cup all flying outside the pub. Caroline, awesome. Yeah, Joe, it's pretty cool down here, isn't it? Pretty cool. Look at all the flags. Nice. I'm okay, thank you. I'm all right, thank you. Somebody thinking I'm a bit odd, and obviously, we've got a Tesla taxi. Very quiet. So this is Fort Street. This is the original beach line of Auckland. But yeah, this is this building we were looking at, and then we've got, look at all the high rises. They look good today. Woo! There we go. Unite in Auckland. So I guess you're all following there's our flag. I guess you're all watching the World Cup with interest as well. It's sort of taken us over here in New Zealand, which is really, really fantastic. The Aussie flag up there with the white stars, 5 white stars, and the New Zealand flag with the 4 red stars. Just live streaming, yeah. Oh, so there's a lot happening at the moment. The Women's Netball World Cup is on, that's in South Africa. We've got the FIFA football here, or soccer, whatever you like. We call it soccer in New Zealand. That's here in New Zealand and Australia. It's fun, there's lots and lots of sports. And what else is happening? We've got the Olympics next year, we've got the Rugby World Cup next year. There's going to be a lot of stuff happening. The ladies' football, yes, it's amazing, and I've had lots of tours with people from the, we might stick to this side of the road. Oh no, we've got a pedestrian crossing, let's go back. Yes, I've had lots of tours with people that have been here for it, which has been really, really fantastic. And such nice people. And we're so used to all the rugby in New Zealand that the football's really taken over, it's amazing. Yeah, isn't that gorgeous? Good. So we're back over on this side. T2T, they have nice teapots and stuff in there, really gorgeous ones actually. Mont Blanc, if you need a new pen, Westpac the bank. And looking across at the beautiful old buildings here, this is a hotel, this Windsor House. So that's a nice hotel there. There we go, back to the bank. Yeah, so look at night time, the lights are going to be nice because these are all lit up. We'll have to come down for an evening walk. So Portland Tower, Windsor House, it's a nice Art Deco building actually. Louis Vuitton next door, got naming rights on the building. There we go, together greater. Together greater. We're at 79 Queen Street, 79, which is Infosys House. Down under the place to be at the moment. Yeah, absolutely. Looks a little bit quiet here. It'll be coming up to lunchtime, so it'll get busy shortly. We've got all the posh shops down here. Louis Vuitton, Gucci, Partridge's the jeweller, Bulgari, Rolex, you name it. Might be making a sale in there by the look of it. We sometimes have security on these buildings. Oh, there's a guy over there leaning against the wall in a suit, so he's obviously security. Gucci. Queen's Arcade's an old shopping arcade. Oh, there we go. Can I show you? Because I was just saying sometimes we have security, and we've got one outside the Bulgari shop. There we go. So, yeah. Thanks, Joe. Yes, show your love. Such hot temperatures. Whoa. Yeah. Then we get to Prada. Nice friendly security guard. Another one inside. Everybody giving me a little nod. Where are we? Prada with a few handbags. Then we get to Dior. Yeah, this is the posh end of town. I live up the other end, which I'm quite happy with. So there we go, Queen's Arcade. Yeah, everybody's good. Yeah. We've got a few buses that come down, so electric buses which run up and down the street. This one says We Are Kinetic, so I guess it's a recharging bus. I'm not sure how that works. I've just been noticing that. And you can see because we get a lot of rain, we've got these big, well, these are good because they're glass verandas. Oh, Liz, you are a night owl, I know. And you've probably got a needle and thread in your hand. So, Liz, do you know, and you'll have to Google it, about the secret needle shop in Kyoto in Japan? I can't remember the name of it, Kyo something. It's a man who has this little shop, sells handmade needles. Amazing for people that like sewing. So we are right here downtown. We've got the cross, so let's go. Then I'm not going to be holding you up. We've got 20. The countdown's on at 23. I've got plenty of time. So we're looking along Custom Street here. And of course we walk diagonally at pedestrian crossings, so you can walk across from all angles. Okay, we're going to look back up Queen Street now. So this is Queen Street on a good day. Wow, look at that, Queen Street. So it is the main shopping street in New Zealand. It's not necessarily I don't think it's the most interesting. I love the little side streets with all the little shops. Oh, you're embroidering, good. Yeah, have a look, check it out on Google. I will be there in November. So I'll be visiting there in November. Looking up here to the Custom House. Yeah, it's good today. We've arrived into Commercial Bay now. West Plaza, that lovely curved building. About 1970s maybe, 60s, 70s it was built. Surrey is nice, yeah. Ah, there we go, we've got here Dilworth building. So James Dilworth was an early settler that came to New Zealand. He actually gave a lot of money and invested in a lot of, he was a great philanthropist. So he set up a boys' school here for underprivileged kids, which has not been without its drama recently. Love embroidery, yeah, there we go. We can just see the top of the toilet seat there. Cool.
Want me to do a song and dance?
I'm going to do a song and dance, go on. And we've arrived at the very bottom of Queen Street here I love this coming down here, it's Commercial Bay. Oh, here we go, 1866, this is where the sea wall was. You're sitting on the edge of the newly built basalt seawall, looking out to the Waitemata. The rediscovered seawall is buried below you, marked by the line of basalt stones at your feet. Whoa, nice. That's very cool, isn't it? A nod to the past. This is the fan festival, or the fan zone. What is it? FIFA fan festival, the fan zone. It's down at the Cloud, and that is for the FIFA World Cup. I'm hoping we are going to be able to get inside there one of these days, and I can show you. Yeah, it's actually been quite a long time since I've been to London, you know, quite a long time. Okay, Queen Street, very cool, and the blue sky's gorgeous, and we've got a little cloud going through. DoorDash, delivering the goods from your hood. This hotel is called Movenpick now. In the old days it was the South Pacific, and then it's been a number of hotels, now the Movenpick. And of course we have, the American consulate is through there, and that's in the Citibank building. But right close to that we have the American Embassy right here. So we jokingly call this the American Embassy. Yeah, this building, the architecture is quite unique. You can see from the 1960s. Actually, I saw a photo of when it was being built. It has a steel frame, and they had the frame up and you could see right through it. It was amazing. And all the windows, everything's, you can see it's sort of like a lattice. It looks a bit like weaving, doesn't it? But everything's on an angle. And then coming round here, John, you got the joke. This was built in 1912. It was the chief post office at the time, and it's now been repurposed as the Britomart railway station, which is pretty cool. So we're in the square here, Te Kumititanga. You can see the weaving patterns. So this is where the seas are meeting. So we've got the Horatu stream and we've got the Waitemata, the sea, and they're both meeting here. I'm going to step into the shade and catch up on the messages because the sun's so bright. It's lovely. But we're just looking at Commercial Bay here. Okay, good. Liz and Caroline having a good old chat around. Good, nice, cool. Hey, but it's fantastic to see you all. I'm going to turn the camera and just show you what's happened. I've lost my front camera, so I'm going into the Apple store tomorrow, and they're going to take a look at it and possibly can repair it for me. They said it's about $560, that's New Zealand dollars. So they can do a repair on it. I can't do without my phone, that's the problem. Hello Gully. Lucky for me, the other cameras are all working. So I promised you we would finish with the toilet seat, so we're going to take, there's the New Zealand flag flying up there. We're going to walk through in that direction. Starting to get busy now as we get round for lunch. 1.6 million people in Auckland, so you know, it's not a huge city, but we do get busy. We do get busy. Yes, so I was hoping to get a new phone this year as well, so I don't know whether it's worth the repair or it's not. There's a stock exchange through there. This is where we had the awful shooting last week, and there's the ferry building. Now that's got a funny story because the day after the shooting, two naughty boys climbed right up there onto the very top. I'll zoom in. They climbed there. I don't know how they got in, but anyway, they got right up there and they were standing right on the top. There's a weather vane and a flag there, and a bit of Kiwi security got them down. They offered them, they said, if you come down, we'll get you some KFC. And so they came down for their KFC. It was pretty cool. Yeah, Joe, that's right. My front camera has gone. Anyway, let's walk down this way. I am on my way to lunch and I'm meeting the six fabulous girls that came to Japan with me in May, and we're having our get together. So yeah, a nice lunch. So it was a shopping tour, so I guess they'll all be wearing the clothes they bought in Japan. Not me. As I'm walking down here today, I thought I could have done better. I should have put something on that I bought in Japan, but they're all summer, so. CB, awesome! Nice to see you. Whoa, fantastic. Gorgeous day here in Tamaki Makaurau, Auckland. So I'm just walking behind the railway station, coming down past all these beautiful old warehouses. Oh, they've opened it up again, great. It's a great walkway through here at the Movenpick Hotel that goes through, and it's got this beautiful mural. Oh, and they've got all the flags up. Got this beautiful mural by Owen Dippy. It's fantastic to see you all. Oh. And then after we've had lunch, I have to go out and pick up my car because it's had a cracked windscreen and I've needed to get it replaced. So went out there yesterday. It's good, isn't it? It's fabulous in here. Went out there yesterday, dropped the car off, and it's ready today. Expensive, but it's insurance, so don't worry. Custom lane. Okay. And they've got lots of nice flowers in the street. There are 9 blocks here of restored warehouses. They're working in this one at the moment. Oh, there's lots of them working, look. Putting all the air cons and stuff in there. Lots of work going on, putting the cone in place. Gorgeous necklace here, which is by the great granddaughter of the Mr. Cronfield, who owned this building, built this building, yeah. And look at all the gorgeous plants. We're going to be walking past Daily Bread, which is one of my favourite places down here to get a coffee. Yes, the Cronfield building. We left Prussia for Australia in 1875, lived in Apia and Vau, and then moved to Auckland with his Samoan wife, Louise, in 1890. Headquartered here, his business focused on trade with Pacific nations and beyond from 1905. Then in 1916, his German ancestry led him to being unjustly interned during World War I. Whoa! We were tough. We were tough on people back then. Anyway, he left a whole building behind. Cool. And this is what it looks like, and you can get a nice coffee and something to eat in here. Yeah, interesting. Yeah. Yeah. So, all these cars parked here. Everybody's having a hissy fit about these workmen's cars parked where pedestrians should be walking, but hey, some of us have got to work. It's a nice. This is what's this? Galway Street. Yeah. So it's nice. Yes, CB. I know. These are the architecture's gorgeous down here, and the area's been so well restored. That's what and this is where I had lunch the other day. Remember, we've looked at this before. I had lunch here at Perch. It was fantastic. Dumplings. It was amazing. It was great. Let me just show you inside because they've got beautiful lamps. They won't mind at all. Whoa, hi. Hi, good, how are you? Look at their lamps, aren't these gorgeous? Ooh, just saying, I had the most delicious lunch here the other day. It was so nice. Cool. You're having a quick lunch. Yeah, it was really amazing. Oh, can I show you a wall? Yeah, I'm just doing a little YouTube live. Look at the wall. It's made from noodle bowls, broken noodle bowls. Look at this. Isn't this gorgeous? dumplings your weakness, John? They were delicious. Look at this. It's unique. It's absolutely gorgeous. And actually, we sat here for our lunch at this table, and this was our view. Diana, fantastic dumpling lunch we had. Anyway, thank you. I'll see you again soon. You too. Great. Cool. Then you can sit outside in the sun, of course. Isn't it gorgeous? And then we've got the, they've got nice things, nice cherry blossoms on here for the chopsticks as well. Fabulous to see you, Diana. Oh, and all that chili and soy is set up out there, ready to go. Gorgeous, look. And we've got the beautiful artwork over here by Shane Cotton on the side of the building. Perfectly put here. Toilet seat almost coming into view. Good. We can cross. I'm in Commerce Street now. It's amazing how we started to walk on Queen Street and now we're ending up down here. That's pretty cool. Get over into the shady side. But fantastic to see you all. Thank you so much. And special thanks to Joe for really taking good care of us all here. Bryn Mawr Hotel. More nice artworks. Oh, I'm walking along here. You love that? Yeah. It's pretty. Auckland's such a creative sort of city. Lots and lots of outdoor artworks. I guess our weather. These are by Lonnie Hutchinson. So there's actually 3 panels here. Oh, sorry. 3 panels here, as you can see, together. Oh, you're welcome, Joe. That's really appreciate everything you do. Really fantastic. We've got Potuturangi in here. You would call them totem poles probably in America. We call them pole whenua. So it's all walking all through here. Got the bicycles out. They've got nice bicycles here. If you're staying at the hotel, you can use a bicycle for free, which is pretty cool. And there we go. We're looking down to Commercial Bay down there, and the very bottom of Queen Street. Imagine this was once the beach we're walking on here. Yeah, we do. Yeah, a gorgeous day, Diana. So fantastic. I'd rather be having fish and chips at the beach, to tell you the truth. But I'm heading for Amano, which is not far away, just through here. And of course, because it was the beach, we remember that with the bricks that are here. We've got fish in them. It's pretty clever. Pretty clever. Gore Street. What did I say? Did I say Galway? Oh no, this is Gore Street going this way. Yeah, we were in Galway. We are in Galway. We're stepping on to Gore. There we go. There's the toilet seat up there. Whoa. Perfect way to finish, isn't it? Awesome. So from here we'll just walk across into Takatai Square, where they'll have a farmers market tomorrow morning. They'll turn the water feature off and the farmers market will all be set up here. It's a great little spot to come if you're downtown. Here at Bryn Mawr. People sitting out, they put tables and chairs out here for everybody. Got a couple of posh shops here with Chanel and Tiffany. They're in the old warehouses, so they haven't actually hurt the warehouses, the buildings at all. They've just put the shops in there, which is good. And then looking back down this way, our fabulous volcanoes have suddenly become a football field. Oh, good. I'm not going to turn the camera again because you'll just get a fuzzy old picture of me. But I want to say thank you to you all for joining. This has been really, really fabulous. We're quite close to the harbour. It was just very, very spontaneous. I was walking down and I thought, coffee or YouTube. And guess what? I went with the YouTube. Thanks, John. Oh, thanks, Joe. Yes, but today I didn't choose the coffee. I chose YouTube because I wanted to say hello to you all. So we can finish right now. Looking into the top of one of these cones. They're volcanoes. Thanks, Diana. We get a beautiful reflection of them in them. Looks pretty cool, doesn't it? Thanks very much, everybody. Thanks for joining. Fabulous to see you all. I'll see you tomorrow. We'll be out and about tomorrow. I've got a couple of days of where I'm planning to... Hello, girls! Oh, shoppers! I've got a couple of days where I'm planning to be on YouTube a bit, so we'll do that. But there we go. Awesome, everybody. Finished just looking up at the sky and the toilet seat right there. Take care, everybody. Have a fantastic day. And remember, tread lightly and leave no trace. Thanks for joining me. Bye.